Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jamila and welcome back to my laboratory. So for today's tutorial, we'll be creating our own scratch off cards. I'll have everything you need in the description box below. If you like the video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram and join my group on Facebook. Okay guys, to begin this project, we're going to start in a blank canvas on Cricut Design Space, and we're going to go over here to our left panel and click shapes. We're going to grab two shapes. We're going to grab a square, and we're going to unlock the square and change the dimensions to 3 by 5. And then we're going to go back two shapes and we're going to grab a circle. Now I made my square 3 by 5, but you can do whatever size you want. And we're going to make our circle 1 inch because our scratch off stickers are 1 inch. And the circle is just gonna act like a placeholder for our design so we can kind of see what it'll all look like together, okay? So now that we have our shapes, we'll just go ahead and add some text. And I'm just typing in, thank you for your purchase. I'm just making this super simple right now just for the purpose of this tutorial. But I'll probably go back in later and, you know, make changes with the fonts and things like that. So now that I have my text, it's obviously way too big. But the first thing I'm going to do is go up here to the top toolbar and hit align. And then I'm just going to center my text. And then I'm just going to shrink it down to the size of the card. And then once I do that, I don't like that font, so I'm just going to go over and change my font. And I'm just going to change it to Impact. Impact is like my go-to font for something like nice, thick, and bold. And then, you know, just make it a little bit bigger and reposition it. And that looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to move my circle over, just kind of place that there. And it's hard to see the gray on the gray, so I'm just going to change the color of my circle real quick to white, just so you guys can see it better in the video. And I'm also going to change the color of my text. Okay, so now that I have that out the way, I'm going to go ahead and add some more text. Okay, now that I have my additional text and I changed the width a little bit because obviously it was way too big, I'm going to go up here to the top toolbar and use the curve feature. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this around our circle. And right here, I don't like that font. I don't like the way that looks. So let me try and change the font size real quick, because that just doesn't look good to me. So now I'm just going to play around with the font size and find a new font that is cuter. This actually looks good the way it's curved around the circle like that, but now it's hard to read the font, so I had to go ahead and change the font, and I went ahead and used the Cricut Sans font. Okay, so now that I have my font, I'm just going to make a small adjustment with the curve. I don't want it to be so curved around the circle. So I'm just going to adjust that real quick. And that looks pretty good. Now I'm just going to go ahead and hit select all and center horizontally so that our design can be nice and aligned. Then I'm going to add some more text. This right here is for when they when they actually scratch it off. This is the code that is going to be revealed. So this will go under the circle. So I'm just going to type my text, and then I'm going to center it, and then I'm just going to shrink it down to a little bit less than an inch, just so if it fits behind that circle and nothing is kind of peeking out. Then I'm going to go ahead and change the color of that to a light purple. So once I have all that done, I'm going to go ahead and hide the circle because we don't want that to print. We were just using it as a guideline. I'm going to change the background of our card from this gray to white because if you were to leave it that gray, it would print that gray, okay? So we don't want that background on our design. Then I'm going to go ahead and select all and flatten. And if you see over in the right panel, before we had a bunch of layers, but when we went to flatten, now we only have this one cut and print layer, and that is what you want, okay? So if you don't have that, you might need to select all and flatten again because sometimes it takes like a couple of tries to get it right. And then I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate this. And on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper with the size of our cards that we made 3 by 5, you can fit 3 into that little print and cut box that Cricut makes. So I just duplicated it 3 times. Once you do that, just go ahead over to make it. You'll get your print preview and just hit continue. Hit send to printer. Make sure you turn your bleed off, and you can make multiple copies print out by just hitting the up arrow right here on your print display screen. So just print out as many as you need. Go ahead and hit print. And once it prints, you'll send it to your Cricut to be cut. And I am using the printable glitter cardstock. And make sure you use the custom glitter cardstock settings to cut out your cards. Then we'll just go ahead and add our stickers. And then we'll scratch our stickers to make sure they work correctly. And there you have it. Super simple project. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, guys. See you later.